this is rad, bro. Ah, man. It seems like the steering is very direct. Okay, why is everybody stopped? Good eye.
I was like, what is going on?
Good eye. It's like a green light, but everybody would stop. Good eye.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
The steering is very direct.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Dude, for sure. Like,
that's not a compliment to you. That's the compliment to Toyota, man.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Well, because, like,
But they have hoses that don't go anywhere, so.
Oh. Yeah,
you can do a U-turn whenever you want, because we just entered off-road.
We just entered the off-road era thing.
Oh my God! Do a U-turn, that's fine.
Don't worry.
Oh!
Let's go.
I love it. Oh man.
There we go. This feels like Fullerton. Oh my God. Are we in Fullerton?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
Oh no.
He's like, yes, we're in Fullerton. You should have told me.
I was like, oh God.
I love it. Oh, dude. No better way to start my morning than this.
Oh yeah. Well,
damn.
Don't worry. That's fine.
It's flat. What is it hitting? It's flat. Wow.
Welcome.
And this is like...
This is normal driving experience.
Alright everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Today we have Akram Nassim.
Akram Nasman.
Akram
Nasman.
Nasman.
Yes.
Akram Nasman.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for correcting.
No
It's your
problem.
name. It's super important. Thank you for making the time for us, man. What are you driving today?
This is a 1987 Toyota Cressida.
Dude, Cressidas, they're so good. Before we get into this beautiful build, because this is amazing, I really like it. And everyone, excuse the sun. I'm trying. I don't know, man. I can't just know how to position the car in a perfect way where it gets the sunlight and it doesn't get me. It is what it is. That's what we're out here in the street. Once we have our studio, man, we'll invite you back.
It's a love-hate relationship with the sun, I see.
Yes. So before we start into this beautiful car, man, tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Like, when do you remember thinking, I like cars, this is the hobby that I want to pursue?
So my brother back in the day, he was into like the old 240 SX scene. So he would like go driving out in like the mountains and such like that. So he would pick me up from school in the little 240. And then eventually my dad got a 280Z back in like 2008, 2009.
Okay.
So
they were still affordable back then?
Yeah, still affordable. He got it for $400. It was sitting on the side. Yeah.
They practically paid him to get rid of the car. Yes.
Essentially, yeah, bro.
We can go back in time.
Because the cool part about it is that it was towed off the freeway, and then it ended up in a lot for like a master mechanic of Norwalk. And then my dad pops up. He's like, "I'll give you $400 for this thing right now." And the car was parked on the side of the freeway with a note saying, "If you can fix it, you can keep it."
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. And this is like, you know, old like 2000s like era stuff. So it's like, it was pretty cool. So once that was the case, they found the fuel leak, got the car started, and that was the history of the Z. And pretty much ended up down to me.
Okay. And so that's how you.
That's how I ended up there, like in the automotive industry. Cause like,
so it's always been like old school cars like this for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Because my dad, he had a shop back in the day, and mostly older cars is what he would work on.
Oh, he was a mechanic?
Yeah, he was a tech.
Oh, that's cool. So you always grew around just cars and things like that?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the first car that you ever wanted? That you were like, oh man, I wish this is my first car?
First car I ever wanted was a BMW. It didn't matter what it was. I think it was more like around the E46 era. But funny enough, I went into a complete change.
Yeah, I think you were more reliable.
Yeah.
No coolant issues here.
No, for sure.
Gotcha. Okay, so the BMW, and what becomes your first car?
The Z.
The Z that you're saying?
Yeah, the Z ends up my first. Yeah, 280Z.
Gotcha. Well, not a bad. Well, I mean,
it's not a bad base car.
Not a bad first car. Maybe not the most reliable car, Dad. But but who cares? We don't like reliability. We like experience.
Oh yeah,
gotcha.
It's definitely my learning car for sure. It was the car that I had to really learn wiring with because it looked like a couple of like drug heads went through the
a rat's nest.
It looked like a rat's nest, dude. It was nuts. Went through the whole harness, and that was my first experience with wiring.
Now, you've always been mechanically inclined, or is it just because of Dad was there, so you just not afraid to?
Well, I kind of like I loved working on bikes, so my dad kind of picked up on that, and then was like, "Okay, let's bring you into the world of cars."
Ah, okay, that's cool. Shout out to your dad, man.
Oh no, for sure, dude. I love that guy. He's a great dude. Going through some stuff right now, but he's good. He's doing good. I'm happy for him.
Positive energy towards your dad, man.
Oh, for sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, how do we end up with this? The Cressida. Where did you find it? How did you stumble upon it?
So this one, my friends John and Astrid have been trying to get it for a while. It was parked in front of a shop in Garden Grove, and it was like I think a customer dropped it off and just never picked it up. So they kept leaving notes on it, and then 2 years ago, the guy finally responded saying, "I think I'm ready to sell this."
He didn't respond.
Yeah. After all the notes that they left, the guy finally gave him a phone call, like, "All right,
It's been enough.
It's been enough time. 2020 hit, COVID, time to sell this thing." So John and Asher got a hold of it for like a few $100.
Oh, so they got a good deal.
Yeah. They got a pretty good deal.
Okay. How rough was it? Battery needed, that's it?
Just needed oil change, trans fluid exchange, and then I did the fuel pump. Once that was it.
Okay.
It was pretty much it. Yeah, that was it. That was it.
So you got a good one.
Yeah. After that, I daylighted it for about 2 years, and then went with the Spec. Just wanted to make sure it was reliable before I went ahead and dumped it and did all the stuff to it.
And then make it unreliable?
No, and then make it unreliable. Exactly. Went from reliable Toyota to unreliable Toyota.
I love it. Well, is there such thing as an unreliable Toyota?
I don't think so.
There you go. There you go. There's a uncomfortable Toyota for sure. On the roller stage, man, I was like, that looks a little. But I can't wait to be able to experience that myself, because I personally, people on the channel, they know that I love Cressidas. I love the style that you have going on, and I'm all for it, man. I know some people are not into it. They love their T37s with beefy tire setups and track spec everything. I don't. I love everything, and this is definitely one of the examples that, man, as soon as I saw it at the Carson Coffee in Anaheim, and you were with the rest of the team, and I just fell in love with it. So okay, so you get it. How long ago say you spec in 2020, right?
Yeah, around like 2022-ish is when we spec'd it. Yeah.
Did you know you were gonna go this crazy? Is this what you had in mind, or not really?
Honestly, the Japan trip really did bring a lot of influence towards it, but I did like the liveries and such beforehand. But definitely the Japan trip really kicked my butt into gear. Like, all right, get this going, get it done.
That's so cool. Okay, so you go to Japan. That's when you're like, okay, I love this culture of the whole car community.
No, 100%.
Specifically this chassis.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure, 100%. And what's cool about that is that people out in Japan, they're out there encouraging other people to do their builds. Like it could look like a pile of dog, and you have a person just pull up all right, yeah, I'll help you out. We got this. Let's get it done.
Love it. Man, I keep hearing it. I need to go experience it myself, but I keep hearing that the people in Japan are the most humble and the best people you can come across in the car world, and just in general. Okay, so the livery though, I absolutely love liveries. Walk us through it. Is it the homage to something or someone, or how did you come about it?
So from what I was told, I believe the knuckle line is more of a Fukuoka spec, whereas the Falcon line is more of a Hokkaido spec. So this is essentially a mix of kind of two specifications, thus SoCal spec. Okay. SoCal Nonsuri spec is where it ends up being.
Now, the things that you mentioned, are those cities, or is that just a different style?
So those are places in Japan, yeah. So Fukuoka is where the Fukuoka styling started, and then you got Hokkaido, which is where Hokkaido styling started. And Fukuoka stylings will take more of I think primary base colors, I believe is what it is, whereas the Hokkaido styling will kind of add an off color to it. So this red would be more a darker, a lighter shade of red.
Got it.
Not so much the pastel red color that it's on the color palette.
Interesting. Okay. Hey, we believe you. I don't know what you just said, but we believe you. You know what I mean?
This is information that I've got literally yesterday.
You actually researched it.
Yeah.
Not through Wikipedia. That's good. Got it. Okay. Yeah, because I told you off camera, something about Cressidas, and they just are able to rock little wheels, but yeah, it works. I don't know what you guys have done, man, but it just works so nicely.
That's a lot of the style too, is small wheel, low down fitment. So you get the 10J, 12J rear 14-inch wheels. You get the 9, 10Js up in the front. So you got pretty much a wide set all around, really nice fitment.
Gotcha.
Low down luxury car in a sense. So
Now, because the only thing that I heard about is like the bozo type of style, and to me, I thought everything that I see slam, big body slam, wheels like this is bozo, but it's not, right? There's different
like subgenres. So there's like Chibaragi, Spec, and then you got like super silhouettes. You have Haiso, you have Dotoshio, you have Doto. There's so many different.
See, I don't even know none of that, and I love the fact that like people are so invested and they actually take the time to build these cars. Got it. Okay. So that's where you got, and so the livery, does it stand for anything, or just you like these colors?
These colors, so I originally started with the colors behind it were Carl's Jr.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Carl's Jr. coloring behind it. So I was like, okay, the red, the yellow, the red, the yellow, and then the slight black to kind of like put everything together. When it came to like the livery part, John really put his magic to that, because like me, I'm more like mechanically inclined on it.
Right.
But like as far as like the bodywork goes, like I sanded it, prepped it, stuff like that. John went and shot.
Got it.
Yeah. So like with the paint, he just mixes two different styles and makes it his own.
Hold on. This is paint?
Yeah, this is paint. No, this is wrap. No. None of this is wrap.
What?
The only thing that is a sticker is like these. That's it. The stars paint. The lines are paint. Yeah, the lines are paint. Everything is paint.
Holy, wow. That's cool. I thought it was a vinyl wrap. You just create a design and then you just install it.
Nope, this is all paint. So every car that you see that they've done is paint. Yeah.
That's the proper way of doing it.
No.
That's the proper way of doing it. Man, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Oh, for sure. And there's definitely no going back on mistakes when it comes to paint. So it's like,
hey man, I thought about it. I just don't want Carl Jr. colors. And I'm done with the car.
No,
No, more in and out colors. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, like that was also another one, but
that's cool. I like it. Who is TMLR?
So Moonlight Runners, that consists of like John. So it started off with just like John and Astrid, and then I kind of just like tagged along and did a lot of like their mechanical like stuff on their cars, like their X3s. It started off with their white X3, which turned into the blue sexy green or blue sexy Buddha. They're gonna get so mad at me for mixing that color up, but they're always into it with it being green or blue. But pretty much that was the car that I started working on with them, and then from there I started to really learn the Cressida platform.
Right.
And then I guess in a sense I was building myself up through them with learning these cars.
And so they're the Moonlight Runners.
Yeah, the Moonlight Runners. Yeah, like it's nuts. Oh yeah.
Whoa! Digital freaking dash.
Oh yeah, Digi-Dash.
But they couldn't put a cup holders.
No, they couldn't put a cup holder. They did put like 80 ashtrays, dude. It's nuts.
That's crazy.
This is a Japanese Lincoln.
Better.
Oh,
it's reliable.
Oh yeah.
None of those Lincolns are still alive. And I do apologize for the driveway.
No, you're
because
good.
They're nutty.
You're good. Don't worry.
Oh yes. Electric windows too, huh?
Oh yeah.
What the heck? But no, okay. Let's start with the cup holders thing, man, because it keeps getting me more mad.
Dude, I know.
They thought of everything except they ran out of the budget, or like somebody was like, hey, what about I'm gonna be drinking here.
Dude, somebody I guess put it into perspective for me. It was like back in the day, their luxury was like smoking wherever they could, and being able to actually you could sit in the passenger seat, the driver's seat, the back seat. Oh yeah, dude. The springs and then bushings put in work. Yeah.
Oh, that's how your back is doing when you're 40.
Yep.
Oh man, this is cool.
Dude, thank you so much. It's definitely an experience every time you're in one of these things. Like like people may think you look like a goof bouncing around, but it's all the fun.
Hey man, I'll take this over an EV any other day, man.
Oh,
and I wholeheartedly mean that. You know, nothing against EVs, but everything against EVs.
Coming from a man that used to work at Tesla, fuck EVs.
Tesla, if you want to sponsor the channel, we don't condone. Bro, I'm trying to get a free Tesla. I don't hate EVs to that point. My wife still likes Teslas, bro.
Okay, Tesla, give this man a good Tesla.
He hits me up.
He
Hey, man,
deserves it.
We're about to give you a car, but then thanks to that guy, we're not gonna give you anything.
Thanks to me, I'm gonna fix it. I'm just kidding.
Bro, if Elon was to watch this, he'd be like, damn, I'd be surprised. He's like creating stuff, you know. Put cup holders in your Teslas.
Oh yeah. Have you? At least they have cup holders. Fuck.
But they don't have ashtrays.
Oh no, they don't have ashtrays.
So the front doesn't feel as rough.
Yeah,
it feels comfortable. Just the back is a little bit on the stiffer side.
Oh yeah.
And
don't worry, that's rocks.
some stuff may or may not be falling off.
Yeah.
When he worries, I'll worry.
I'm chill.
I'm chill. When he goes quiet, I'll be like, all right.
Oh yeah.
It's not good anymore.
Once I make that face expression, that's how you know, dude.
This car gives me great vibes, dude. It's so good.
Oh, dude.
I love it. It's funny because it doesn't feel as big once you're inside.
Oh no, not at all.
It looks big, but it doesn't feel as big once you're inside, and the steering wheel definitely doesn't give me big vibe cars.
Oh yeah. It's definitely.
These are a vibe. Now, have you drifted with this car or no?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good. Don't explode, because that dip's still OEM, right?
Yeah, that dip's still
don't explode it.
I want to at least get a welded diff in this before I do that.
And they don't come with LSD, do they?
They do. Funny enough, the factory manuals came LSD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is like 3 of them, right? That were created.
Yeah, in a sense. Like 3 out of like every 1,000.
So, front end, have we done anything different, or is it so stock?
So this is on S13 front coilovers, PBMs.
Nice.
I've got R-type spheres, which are like I guess like a conversion to the S13 coilovers.
Okay.
I got that. So the top hats sit a little off, so I can get both caster and camber adjustment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I got that up in the front. Honestly, and then I have the engine. I had the engine and trans raised, so that way anything that I'm smacking is non-detrimental.
So what do you guys just use, spacers?
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
So what I have on the engine is these Rude Boy risers. Shout out to Rude Boy. He got these. Pretty much he machines these risers that you can put between the mount and the actual engine. Raise the whole engine.
What is
up.
like half an inch, an inch?
About an inch. It brings it above the subframe.
Oh
So,
wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It brings
and then it still clears the hood.
And it still clears the hood.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what's really cool about it too. And then I also raised the trans up because when you're auto, you also have the trans pan that you have to worry about.
Got it.
So I went and brought both up. The diff, I'm not too worried about.
You probably should, but okay.
No, I know.
Got it. So the front end has S13 coils. How about the rear?
The rear is on, I think, like cut like 15K springs.
Yes.
With like polyurethane.
I can tell by looking at you.
Oh, for sure.
I love it though. I love it. Okay. So that one you can't adjust then. That one sits.
No. The rear's stuck where it's at. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, I like that. And then tell us about the wheel and tire setup that you have.
So these are just some Steelies that I went and bought out in Santa Monica. I think I got them all for like $40. And then I had them built out by this old dude named Collins out in Bellflower.
Oh yeah, shout out to Collins, man.
Yeah, dude, shout out to Collins. Super old dude. And he got it done, I think, in like 2 days.
No way.
Yeah, bro, because I needed to get out to Nonsuri, the first event that we had, and these were going on the Datsun.
So I'm like, bro, you need to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming they're not OEM. What are the sizes?
So this one is a 14 by 8.5, and then the rear is a 14 by 10.
Would you happen to know the offset?
The offset.
Because that's what people are gonna.
Honestly,
Negative 300.
I think so. This one is 4-inch backspace. I don't remember the rear. I know the front has like a 3-inch back.
It's okay.
I honestly don't remember, but I remember when I got them.
Keep all your secrets, man.
No, I'm trying to.
I'm messing with you.
Honestly, I sound so dumb, but I'm like trying to remember what.
Hey,
like,
it works. I don't care. Tire size.
Tire size. I believe the fronts are 165. Yeah, 165 60 14s. We were gonna try and do 165 50. We were gonna try that next, I believe. Yeah, and then
more sidewall.
Yeah, and then and then in the rear, I believe it's 185 55. Let me see.
Man, you guys are wild.
Yeah, 185 55 14. That's what I got in the rear.
You guys are wild.
It's crazy because the stretch in the back is worse. I lose air every now and again, so I gotta like pump it up before I drive out.
So you guys go to the tire shop. It's like, okay, how much security do you want?
Oh,
not much.
Oh, honestly, bro, we literally go to Andy's. We go to Andy's out in Pomona. He's the only dude that's willing to touch these wheels.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight all tires, something like that, right? Yeah. That's cool, man. I love it. I love the entire like style of it. How big it is wide, and then just slam on these wheels, super wide. I love it, man. Ah, you guys nail it.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate every bit of this. Like.
And then it has what, aftermarket side skirts?
It has, yes. So these are Hito side skirts, or John and Astrid made the mold of it. So these are made by John and Astrid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the side skirts are also Moonlight Runners.
Gotcha. And then there was a little bit of body work done here, right?
Yeah. So what we did was we cut the arch off and reworked it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how we got the arch to come out further.
I love this side right here. It's so nicely done. You can't tell that it's been modified. That's how you know you did it right.
Oh yeah, dude. That's again. Shouts out to John. That's also another thing is like the fact that it doesn't look like it's been cut or modified. Right. It looks like just a stock arch. Yeah, clean, low down, great work and great look.
And as far as I think the little that I know about Moonlight Runners, that's their jam, right? They work on body cars. They'll modify them. Yes.
They modify. They basically bring your car up to like a Kaido racer spec, whatever you want it to go. Like whether it's Chibaragi, long nose, Hokkaido spec, Fukuoka spec, whatever you want to do, they'll get it done.
That's awesome. That's cool, man. Wow. And the rear, did we do anything else? Anything?
In the rear, nah. I don't think anything in the rear.
Okay. I'm just shocked that it's painted, dude. This whole time I thought it was stickers. Wow, So what is the original color of the car?
The original color is blue.
I was gonna say white. No, not even blue.
Blue, yeah. This is.
Oh, it's like that. Okay, gotcha. I think I know which one. It's like a light blue, right?
It's like a darker blue.
Oh, the darker blue.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought I was thinking more of that light blue, more silverish. Oh, okay, got it.
If I pop the hood, you'll see a linger of the old color still in there.
Oh shoot, man, you guys nailed it. I love it. I love what you've done.
Thank you. As far as like the inside goes, all I did was just super small steering wheel.
Well, let's go with the inside if you don't mind opening up the door, man.
Oh, yeah,
let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Cressidas are known for having those sofa type of seats. Oh, it has the nice seatbelt that chokes you if you try to get out too fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this. Yes. I think this is the first one that I see without the burgundy.
Yeah.
I love the burgundy, man.
That's the team car. The team car has the all burgundy interior. It's very nice.
Well, what do you have inside, man? Tell us. What have you done?
This has just like a digi cluster. It's got an old Mountney rally wheel.
It's a pretty big wheel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I love doing that when I'm driving past people. I think it's so unsafe. I finally redid the headliner, but what's funny is that like at the shop, I'm assuming they were getting the glass done because these cars, they ideally don't come glass. Hold on.
What do you mean they don't come glass?
So like.
Don't worry, not to open it. It's freaking cold.
No, you're good. I'm not trying to like open it all the way.
Live TV.
Oh yeah. I guess it's stuck.
It got stuck. It's cold. It's okay.
It's fine.
But obviously it does come with the sunroof from factory.
Yeah, so factory it comes with the sunroof, but it's weird because they changed it out to glass. Yeah, I don't know why, and it's like a Chevy assembly or something because like none of the
like
switch
you're talking
matches.
About this?
Yeah.
So what was it before?
Like a steel plate, like just like the regular moonroofs.
What?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The more you know, the less you know. Okay. Awesome. I really like the whole vibe of the car. It just gives me that VIP because if I'm not mistaken, Cressidas are supposed to be on the luxurious side of things, right?
Yeah. So they can go more towards like a Bipu style. Oh yeah, flush door handles in the rear.
Yeah, you guys shave that. That's cool. And you gotta really slam those doors, huh? Otherwise they don't close.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially because like you got the side skirts in and it changes. No matter how much you flatten it, you still got the door doing its thing.
A little bit of wear and tear on the seat?
Oh, for sure. The Datsun's just on springs. Thankfully, this is comfort to me.
This isn't luxury.
This is luxury.
Whenever you want a good ride on the Datsun, you switch chairs.
I switched seats. Yeah.
I love that, dude. Oh man. Now, none of these cars ever came manual, right? They're all autos.
Very few came manual.
Really?
Factory. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's a rare sight as well. Having a factory manual is pretty rare.
I love how you took out the
headrest.
The headrest. Man, I can't speak to that. The
No, you're good,
headrest,
you're good.
and it just makes the car even look lower. When you're driving on it, it just makes it look so nice, dude. I love it.
Dude, thank you. Again, like, ooh, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, the parcel shelf. These things ideally disintegrate. What I did is I completely took it out and made it out of wood.
Which one? Sorry.
Where the speakers sit. I'm sorry. This thing back here. So where the speakers sit, originally this piece is made out of like pressed sawdust. So what I did is I went and took it out and made a new one out of wood.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what's funny you say that, because there's a lot of things that I don't, different cars wear differently, right? So like for instance, 830s, notorious for dashes. I think the S13 chassis is the same thing.
Yeah.
My Accords or freaking dashes will last forever, but then for whatever reason we start getting like rust over here. You know, like, so
Right,
every
right.
car, you know, just wears and tears differently. And so that's cool that you mentioned that, because I wouldn't have known.
No,
Cool.
dude, 100%. Like that's something a lot of people go through with these cars. And when it comes to taking them out, they just like puff off with your hand. It's kind of crazy. Like they just disintegrate.
They just disintegrate. Well, talk about disintegration. Something that's not going to disintegrate on Toyotas is the engine.
Oh, dude, 5.
If you don't mind showing us the power plant,
I got you.
Toyota, I mean, talk about things that are not going to die.
Oh, dude, yes.
They just last forever. Man.
This one, in my time of dailying it, I think the only thing that went out was the water pump, and that was about 200 miles in.
So it's been water pump and fuel pump, and that's it.
Yep, water pump and fuel pump, that's about
It's
it,
probably
yeah.
going to run for the next 50 years.
Oh, dude, yes.
Unless you do something to it, you know?
Unless I'm out there, you know, just redlining it until it dies.
And it still won't
And it
die.
still won't die, yeah.
So tell us, what are we looking at?
So this is a 5M GE motor.
Okay.
These were actually more of the luxury standard in Japan. So if you paid for the higher model, you got a 5M. If you paid for a lesser model, you got a 1G or a 1G FE. 1G GE or a 1G FE. Which is funny enough, the motor that people want more now for the sound
more
factor.
basic.
The more basic motor is the motor that people want now.
Right.
The 1G GE or the 1G FE motor.
Are those still 6-cylinder?
Those are 6-cylinder, yeah.
Okay.
Those look more like a 7M than they do a 5M.
Got it.
I'm assuming they said this one for luxury because it's maybe quieter, because it has like hydraulic lifters and stuff like that.
You mentioned that, hydraulic lifters.
Yeah, these have hydraulic lifters in comparison to like the bucket over valve system that they usually have.
It seems like this car was pretty ahead of its, I don't know if ahead of its time, but it seems like they really invested the time to put luxurious stuff in it. At least I'm thinking, I don't know.
No, yeah, they did. They really tried to make this car look quiet.
And it's a what, 80? What you said?
This is 87.
Right. So for an 87 to have EFI, to have, did it come with AC? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it came with AC. Yeah, it did. And then this car, I believe.
There you go.
Yeah, on this
I
car
didn't
it's
know where the
original.
AC was. Okay. Well, it doesn't have AC at the moment, does it?
No.
Okay, good. But it does have AC.
Yeah.
Power steering.
Yeah, it has power steering.
Okay. I'm assuming where's the power steering?
Right here.
That's it. Okay, I thought it was a reservoir for. I'm thinking BMW.
Oh.
Got it. See, like
Well,
there's a lot that I don't know about these cars, and so for the fact that it was 80 something, and to have all those amenities,
Oh yeah.
freaking cool.
Dude, for sure. And what's funny though is that if you think about it, there's no cup holders in this.
What?
There's ashtrays everywhere for the luxury of the time.
There's ashtrays.
There's ashtrays everywhere, dude. Back in the day, people didn't drink soda while they were driving.
smoked to death.
They smoked to death.
Because drinking was bad. Don't drink soda, guys. But smoke 3 packs a day.
Smoke 3 packs a day while you're driving, dude.
God, smokers cars, huh, man?
No, straight up, dude.
What is it? And then we just put the windows up, and everybody in the car.
Just
If that or mom wanted to smoke, everybody was smoking. Man, those kids in the 80s were built different.
Oh, dude, for sure.
Shout out to the homies from the 80s. I grew up in the 90s. Got it. Okay. Man, so this is super cool. I mean, it basically still. Well, how many miles does the car have?
This car has 183,000 miles on it.
183,000.
Yeah.
So, okay. Going in second life already? No
Just
issues?
about, yeah. No,
Okay.
thankfully, yeah, no issues so far.
That's cool. And then everything else just seems like you've kept OEM. Love it. See the adjustability there, which makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
All the way to one side. So I'm assuming you're running aggressive everything.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I
man.
think I could still go more aggressive.
No,
but, like I'm
no,
not trying to.
No,
I don't want
don't
to.
do that.
I don't want to.
That's how they get into more problems. Any future plans for the engine and compartment?
Honestly, probably just emissions delete. Get rid of all the vacuum lines. Make it just look cleaner. Really, is what it is. Because like a lot of these vacuum lines are nonsense when it comes to this car. Like,
I'm sure they're not, but
I know. I know.
I politely disagree. I think Toyota knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah.
No, they're nonsense. Stick them up.
Trust me, bro. If you see some of the vacuum lines on this, it's nuts.
Well, they just go to something like that's just plugged,
Dude.
Some hose just goes straight to the chassis, doesn't go anywhere. What do you mean?
I believe one of the hoses is like that. When it go, like for some reason it's connected to an emissions module, but it goes to cruise control. Like, why is that? Like
Because the cruise control needs to cool down.
Oh, I think so, dude. It needs to cool down and help me save my gas.
That's where one of the ashtrays go, man, and that's where they release it. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say Toyota knew what they were doing, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. They knew what they were doing when it came to.
And the roads are not as bad, believe it or not.
Oh, dude.
Exhaust. What have you done to it?
Absolutely nothing. Just a straight pipe. And right now, I'd self-clearance. Self-clearance exhaust. So it's all flat at the bottom. Yeah.
I love it.
Dude, thank you.
Dude, I'm still like in shock with that dash.
Oh, dude, it was definitely a pain in the butt to get in because like early model and late model have different harnesses, so you have to change the pin out.
Okay, so that dash is from what?
This dash is it's also from a Cressida that came with a stock digi-cluster. It's just you have to change the harness when you do it.
So your particular car did not come with it?
Mine did not, no.
You put it in?
I put it in, yeah.
Oh, wow. But the fact that exists for another Cressida trim.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, no, so like the X7 did come with them stock, but very, very like I guess, yeah, certain trim models.
Right.
So yeah. And then converting it, what's dumb about converting it is that I wish they had like more of a plug-and-play option. You have to sit there and pin out everything, change the wires. You have to put wires together.
I don't think any of the creators of the Cressidas were like, yeah, they're gonna be switching dashes,
Oh no, for sure. And then back in the day, I don't have it, but there's an option where it sings you happy birthday.
What?
Yeah. There's an option where it sings you happy birthday. You set the birthday on it, and it'll do a chime for you. Yeah.
No way. Is that like a special clock or?
It's called a super monitor. So I'm still looking for one that fits this car. Basically, you throw it in, and it's like instead of the clock, it has like 4 buttons right here, and you're able to go back and forth between them and change the date, time, set your birthday, and like you can also do engine diagnosis, which is also pretty cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a little onboard monitor that they used to have here.
Wow, that's cool.
Like you've seen on E30s, perfect example, the OBS monitor. Like, you ever seen those little monitors right here that have like all the calculator buttons?
Yes.
Yeah, same thing, except just a little screen.
I didn't know that you could. Wait, does the E30 do the same thing with happy things? No, right?
No.
Okay.
The E30, the E30 keeps track of mileage.
E30.
Like, it has a little alarm
I
and
miss
stuff
my
like that.
E30. I love the E30s. Gotcha.
I just recently sold my E30.
What was it, sedan or coupe?
Coupe. It was an early model IS with a 2.7 stroker in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was a clean car, clean little car.
So what? More room for more cars?
Oh yeah. I got another Cressida.
I already got it.
Yeah.
What year Cressida?
That one's an 83. That one,
Oh.
So it's an older model. Oh wow, nice.
How?
I'm just gonna stay right here.
It literally is flat. What are we scraping? The guy that sells tamales is looking at us like, what the heck, man? Dude, I love it. You're a freaking legend.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Watch, at the end of the day, you wear out. It's like, well, you have bags the whole time. No bags here, right? That's something that we take pride in.
Yeah. That's
we want pain in our lower back and one destroyed undercarriage.
Nothing but self-clearancing everywhere.
Thank you for this opportunity and this experience, man. This is freaking awesome.
Dude, no problem. Thank you again for having me. Like, I appreciate it 100%.
This is cool, man.
Yoo-hoo! And you're in here, right? No, let's keep going.
Oh, shoot.
The railroad track is where I gotta chill. Or just send it. No,
No. Don't send it. You gotta show up to work on Monday.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, this is insane. I love it.
There we go.
I don't even know where we're at.
Honestly, I have no idea.
We'll figure it out.
We're just kind of going up and down. Honestly, I think we're about to reach that like spot where we made a U-turn earlier.
Man, I don't know, but this is fun. This is a great car. Yeah, don't change it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Right there, right? Okay. Oh yeah, reflectors. You're about to see. Okay. Yep. Yeah.
That's right. Deflectors in the freeway are not good. Oh.
Yep. Reflectors. Fuck those reflectors. My goal is to eliminate them.
That's like your personal goal, just taking all deflectors around.
Yep. There we go.
So like you really have to calculate your route wherever you go anywhere, huh?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And if I am about to hit something, I gotta hit it at a perfect angle. Make sure it tries to hit my frame.
I gotta hit it at a perfect angle. So it's not even like I can't avoid it. You know, I'm gonna hit it. It's just how.
Yeah. Where am I gonna hit it? How? And then just make sure I don't hit anything
Put it back
detrimental.
in the middle.